Jimin had a terrifying experience, which at first seemed like a joke from RM. At that time, he was in the bathroom, but what many fans didn't know is that Jungkook also went through something similar. In addition to the aforementioned, Jimin recently experienced a similar situation to JK's again, in which he ended up hugging two people. Before explaining what happened to Jimin, let's start with Jungkook. He said that while working in the recording studio, someone unexpectedly started interfering with his recordings. That someone was a ghost, and according to JK, this entity removed his recording, so Jungkook had to recording the entire song from the beginning. Another episode occurred when he was revising the recording. Jungkook decided to listen the entire thing, but then he heard his voice coming out from the part he didn't record anything. The aforementioned, of course, has no comparison with what Jimin, Jin and Hobi had to go through on a dark night. They, despite being considered as the most likely to be scared, showed have the courage to go to escape room. This one is so popular in Korea. Jin, J-Hope and Jimin said that being there, they couldn't deal with the lights in the room were turned off. Later, due to fear, the three BTS members ended up hugging and crying for about 5 minutes. Jimin even asked the staff in charge of the escape room to turn on the lights, but this was clearly not heard by them. That anecdote, despite not having a ghost as the protagonist, makes it clear that things like that still scare Jimin. What he did not know is that apparently the ghost that tormented him some years ago, sliding between his legs, would be the same one that tormented Lisa. Let's remember that this ghost appeared when Jimin washed his hair in the bathroom from BTS's old house. The same entity would also have appeared when Lisa was in the bathroom. At that moment, she felt that someone passed through the hall. Lisa evidently thought that Rose or Jisoo had passed by the hall, but they were in their rooms. In the same way, Jisoo commented that she saw a creepy white hand in the wardrobe. This happened at Blackpink's old house. Later, Lisa said that she consulted with a psychic who told her that a ghost was living in Blackpink's wardrobe.
Back home from Thailand, and apparently she went and talked to some psychic.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And apparently she told her that there's a ghost in the wardrobe.
In your house, so be careful.
Yeah.
And Lisa
So
said this without knowing what happened to Jisoo.
On the other hand, for Jungkook, the ghost symbolizes good luck. He mentioned that the ghost that was interfering in the recording studio symbolized that BTS's new album would be a hit. What is certain is that Blackpink and BTS no longer live in those old houses or apartments, so they have clearly left their ghosts behind.
너를 만나는 Sunday 상상만 했던 someday 오늘은 한숨